Right now, somewhere in the world, someone is falling apart. Someone is screaming at the sky, blaming everything but themselves. Someone is losing battles, not because they're weak, but because they never learned how to master themselves. But not you. You found your way here for a reason. Here at Stoic Mastery, we don't beg the world to be easy. We don't wish for calm waters. We train to become stronger sailors. We are warriors of patience, masters of emotion. We understand that storms are not obstacles. They are invitations to rise higher. Every moment you stay calm under pressure, you steal power from chaos. Every time you endure the fire without breaking, you become something the world cannot control. You become dangerous in the best way, unshakable, untouchable, unstoppable. If you're tired of being tossed around by life, if you're ready to become the rock that the storm breaks against, subscribe now to Stoic Mastery. Hit the bell, join the Brotherhood of Calm Killers, and prepare to become the master of your fate. Stay calm, stay patient. Everything you want is already moving toward you, as long as you refuse to break. Section 1. The nature of reality. Why chaos tests the worthy. Most people live in denial. They move through life expecting it to be easy, fair, predictable. But the universe laughs at these expectations. Life was never designed to be comfortable. It was designed to forge warriors. Understand this. Chaos is not a mistake. It's not an error in the system. It is the system. Every storm you face, every betrayal, every setback, every delay, it's all a brutal training ground designed to separate those who deserve to win from those who are simply wishing to. If you crumble when things get hard, you were never ready. If you panic when your plans fall apart, you were only pretending to be strong. Stoicism teaches us that suffering is not the enemy. Suffering is the sculptor. It sharpens you. It carves out the weakness you pretend isn't there. It reveals exactly where you still lack discipline, focus, resilience. Every moment of pain is a mirror. Every obstacle is a message. You are still too soft. Strengthen yourself. This is why the Stoic does not complain. The Stoic does not beg for an easier road. We understand that reality is merciless, and that's exactly why it's beautiful, because it gives everyone the chance to rise, but it guarantees nothing. Your patience is tested when you want results faster. Your calmness is tested when people around you panic. Your resolve is tested when absolutely nothing goes your way, and yet you refuse to fold. That's when you become dangerous. Not when you're happy, not when you're comfortable, but when you're in hell, and you remain calm, patient, unmoving. Remember, nothing can defeat a mind that refuses to betray itself. No external event can overpower an internal fortress. If you're still listening right now, I want you to show the world who you are. Drop a comment below saying, "I am built for chaos." Let everyone watching know, you're not here for comfort, you're here for greatness. And if this message is hitting you right where you need it most, smash that like button right now. Show your commitment to mastering yourself, not just fantasizing about it. The reality is simple. Life will not slow down for you. Life will not feel sorry for you. Life will not bend itself to your emotions. So you must become the kind of force that bends reality through sheer patience, through sheer presence. In a world full of noise, be the silence that unnerves them. In a world full of fear, be the calm that commands respect. Stay calm, stay patient, stay stoic, because every storm you survive brings you one step closer to mastering the entire battlefield of life. Section 2, the art of non-reaction. Why control is an illusion, but power is not. The average person believes that power comes from controlling everything around them. They think, if I can control people, if I can control outcomes, if I can control how others treat me, then I will be powerful. They're wrong, because true power is not found in controlling the outside world. True power is found in mastering your own internal world. Control is an illusion. No matter how strong you become, no matter how smart, you will never fully control other people's actions, the market, the weather, death, betrayal, chaos. You can spend your whole life trying, and you will die exhausted, and broken. But if you shift your focus inward, if you say, I will control what I think, I will control how I react, I will control how long I stay calm when others lose their minds, then you tap into something far more dangerous than dominance. You tap into presence, and presence is terrifying to those who lack it. A Stoic understands it is not about reacting faster than others. It is about reacting slower, or not at all. Every time you react emotionally to what someone says, they control you. Every time you react to external events with panic, the world controls you. Non-reaction is supreme power. Imagine standing in a room full of people panicking, shouting, blaming, crying, and you are still. Imagine someone insulting you, attacking you, and you do not even flinch. Imagine losing money, losing friends, losing opportunities, and still keeping the same calm breath, the same calm gaze. That unsettles people. That breaks their illusions, because most people think if they can trigger you, they can control you. Break that chain, and you become untouchable. Remember, in any situation, the person who can remain calm longest wins. In arguments, in negotiations, in battle, in life. And here's the dark side of it. When you master non-reaction, you gain control without ever needing to fight for it. Your enemies expose themselves. Your competition rushes and collapses. Your obstacles wear themselves out, trying to break you. Meanwhile, you conserve your energy. You move precisely. You dominate silently. You become the immovable object. If you're feeling this power build inside you right now, if you're ready to become the one who outlasts everyone, type, I am the storm in the comments. Drop it boldly. Remind yourself and show others that you are not here to react. You are here to rule. And if you haven't yet, make sure to like this video right now. When you like, you're not just helping the channel grow, you're signaling to yourself that you're serious about this transformation. Subscribe to Stoic Mastery right now if you haven't already, because this is just the beginning. Non-reaction is not weakness. Non-reaction is strategic dominance. The world expects you to break. Stay calm. Stay patient. Stay dangerous. You don't need to control the world. You only need to master yourself. Section 3. The Dark Psychology of Patience. Why the world breaks before it bends. Most people do not fail because they lack talent. Most people do not fail because they lack intelligence. They fail because they lack patience. They want everything now. They want respect now, wealth now, mastery now. They cannot suffer. They cannot wait. They cannot endure the slow, brutal grind that greatness demands, and so they break. Here's the dark truth most will never tell you. The world is designed to break you before it ever bends for you. The tests never come when you are strong. They come when you are exhausted, when you're doubting, when you're questioning everything. That's when the real war begins, and that's when almost everyone falls, because impatience is a form of weakness, and weakness is easily exploited. Mark my words, the world will never hand power to those who can't wait for it. If you cannot endure, you cannot rule. But if you master the art of patience, if you can watch others succeed faster, if you can sit still while others sprint, if you can suffer silently, bleed silently, work silently, while everyone else burns themselves out, you will be the one still standing when it matters. Power is not given to the loudest. Power is given to the last one left breathing. This is dark psychology at its finest. The more patient you are, the more leverage you gain. While others panic, you observe. While others rush, you plan. While others collapse under emotional chaos, you ascend quietly. Every second you stay patient when the world demands you react, you get stronger. Think about it. When a predator hunts its prey, it doesn't rush. It waits. It studies. It watches weakness unfold. You must become that hunter. The world will throw delay after delay at you, disrespect after disrespect, frustration after frustration, not to destroy you, but to see who is worthy of real power. If you hold the line long enough, the world bends. It has no choice, because very few have the stomach to wait without complaint. And when you develop that rare, lethal patience, you become unstoppable. If you're someone who refuses to quit, someone who is mastering the art of patience, type "I am inevitable" in the comments. Light up this community with unstoppable energy, and while you're at it, hit that like button. Let's show the world that true mastery is built slowly but surely. Subscribe to Stoic Mastery if you haven't already, and turn on notifications, because this channel will teach you what the weak are too scared to hear. Patience is not passive. Patience is power waiting to strike. Stay calm, stay patient, stay stoic. They will break themselves trying to break you, and you will still be standing. Section 4. Delayed gratification is domination, winning the long game. There's a secret that every true master, every true conqueror, every true king understands. Delayed gratification is domination. The world is a battlefield of urges. Most people are slaves, not to chains, not to kings, but to themselves. They cannot say no. They cannot resist the easy pleasure, the cheap reward, the quick hit of dopamine. So they stay weak. They stay predictable. They stay trapped in cycles they cannot even see. But a Stoic understands something darker, something deeper. The one who delays gratification longest controls the future. Why? Because everything powerful, real wealth, real respect, real mastery, requires long periods of nothing happening, periods where it feels like no one sees you, periods where you're putting in the work and getting no reward, periods where doubt creeps in, where giving up looks easy. And every time you resist that temptation to quit, every time you delay the gratification of being seen or rewarded, you grow into something unstoppable. The masses are addicts. They want validation now. They want luxury now. They want power now. And because of that, they are easy to control. They can be bought. They can be manipulated. They can be bent to the will of those who understand the long game. But you are different. You are learning how to wait. You are building silently while they brag loudly. You are enduring when they fold. You are mastering the art of hunger, not by feeding it instantly, but by taming it and aiming it. In dark psychology, this principle is critical. He who can wait longest controls those who can't. In negotiations, the one who can sit silently the longest wins. In business, the one who builds slowly without needing applause wins. In warfare, the side that can resist the urge to act impulsively wins. Life is no different. The world will tempt you daily. Take the easy money. Give up discipline for comfort. Betray yourself for instant gratification. Every time you say no, you become more dangerous. If you're someone building for the long game, someone who refuses to be seduced by short-term wins, type "I choose greatness" in the comments. Prove it to yourself and to the world that you're not just here for the easy path. Smash that like button too. Let's flood this video with energy that says, "I am in control of my destiny." Subscribe to Stoic Mastery now if you haven't yet, because this channel is your weapon. Every video is a hammer, every word is an iron bar, forging the mind that will not break, no matter how long the storm rages. Delayed gratification is not suffering. It is strategy. It is strength. It is the high art of domination. Stay calm. Stay patient. Stay stoic. The future belongs to those who can suffer longer, endure deeper, and move slower, until the day they move with unstoppable force. Section 5. Emotional armor. How Stoicism makes you untouchable. If you want to dominate your life, truly dominate it, you must do something most people never even attempt. You must build emotional armor. Because the truth is brutal. The world will not go easy on you. People will insult you. They will betray you. They will laugh when you fall. They will celebrate when you suffer. If you are ruled by your emotions, you will crumble. But if you armor your mind, if you master your internal world the way the Stoics taught, you become untouchable. What does emotional armor look like? It looks like silence when provoked. It looks like calm when you are disrespected. It looks like clarity when confusion is thrown at you. It looks like smiling, not because you're weak, but because you're 2 steps ahead. Most people move through life naked. Every comment, every failure, every delay wounds them. Their self-worth is exposed. Their peace is fragile. Their identity is paper thin. but a Stoic wraps themselves in armor. The armor of indifference to what they cannot control. The armor of discipline when everyone else seeks chaos. The armor of patience when the world demands rage. Emotional armor is not denial. Emotional armor is precision. You feel the anger, but you don't act on it recklessly. You feel the sadness, but you don't collapse into self-pity. You feel the frustration, but you use it as fuel instead of fire to burn yourself down. Because weakness is expensive. Every time you react emotionally, you sell your power for cheap. Every outburst, every breakdown, every desperate move is a silent admission. I am controlled by the world. And when you show that, the wolves come. But when you stay composed, when insults hit you like raindrops, when losses don't shake your soul, when setbacks feel like small pebbles, not earthquakes, people don't know what to do with you, they can't control you, they can't manipulate you, they can't predict you, and unpredictability is a form of power. Emotional armor makes you a ghost to your enemies, a silent storm, an unstoppable force wrapped in total control. If you are building your emotional armor brick by brick, if you refuse to be broken by anything external, type "I am bulletproof" in the comments. Let's show the world that true power comes from mastering yourself. And hit that like button. Let's push this message further to those ready to become untouchable. Subscribe to Stoic Mastery right now if you haven't already. Turn on notifications, because this isn't just motivation, this is the blueprint for becoming invincible. Remember, pain is inevitable, insults are inevitable, setbacks are inevitable, suffering is optional. Build your emotional armor so strong, so impenetrable, that the world breaks itself trying to break you. Stay calm, stay patient, stay stoic, because once you become untouchable, you become unstoppable. Section 6. The silent advantage. Outlasting, outthinking, outpowering. Noise is weakness. Most people believe that to win, you must be the loudest, the flashiest, the most noticed. But the Stoic knows the truth. Power belongs to the silent. The ones who say less, but do more. The ones who reveal nothing, but observe everything. The ones who endure longer, while others scream in frustration. Understand this. In the long war of life, it is not the noisiest who survive. It's the ones who can outlast, outthink, and outpower the rest without making a sound. Noise attracts predators. Noise shows desperation. Noise reveals fear. But silence? Silence hides your next move. Silence forces others to doubt themselves. Silence drains their energy trying to figure you out. And while they burn themselves out trying to predict you, you are simply moving forward, calmly, strategically, relentlessly. Silence is not weakness. Silence is a weapon. In dark psychology, silence is called strategic ambiguity. It makes you unpredictable, and unpredictability equals dominance. Because when people can't read you, they can't control you. When they can't control you, they fear you. And fear creates opportunity. Outlast. Most people collapse because they confuse movement with progress. They exhaust themselves sprinting early, bragging loudly, wasting energy. You move with patience. You conserve your force. You watch them self-destruct while you grow stronger. Outthink. The silent mind is sharper. Without emotional noise clouding your vision, you see the game unfolding. You notice opportunities hidden in chaos. You recognize traps others blindly walk into. The more you listen, the more advantage you build. The less you speak, the less you reveal. Outpower. True power is accumulated quietly, behind closed doors. While everyone seeks attention, you build skills. While others are distracted by applause, you are refining your weapons, until the day comes when you strike, not loudly, not impulsively, but decisively. If you're building your silent advantage right now, if you understand that the less they know, the harder it is for them to stop you, type "I move in silence" in the comments right now. Hit the like button too. Every like strengthens this army of calm, strategic warriors. Subscribe to Stoic Mastery and turn on notifications, because this channel doesn't teach you how to beg for success. It teaches you how to become success itself. Quiet, relentless, inevitable. Remember, You don't need the world to know your every move. You need the patience to let them underestimate you until it's far too late. Stay calm, stay patient, stay silent, stay stoic. The silent advantage is real, and when you master it, you won't just compete, you will own the game.
Section 7. Final mastery. Be water, be stone, become the unbreakable one. You have heard the lessons. You have seen the weapons forged. Patience, non-reaction, emotional armor, silent dominance. Now there is only one step left. Final mastery. And to reach it, you must become two things at once. Water and stone. Water is flexible. Water adapts. Water flows around obstacles. It moves silently, patiently, wearing down even the hardest walls, cutting through mountains with persistence alone. But stone is different. Stone is immovable. Stone stands firm against storms, against time, against attacks. To master your life, you must be both. Be water when life demands change. Be stone when life demands strength. Most people are neither. They are brittle, snapping under pressure. They are rigid, unable to adapt when life shifts. Or they are soft, flowing endlessly with no direction, no strength, no center. The stoic warrior, the true master, moves between the two at will. When betrayal comes, they are stone, unshaken. When opportunity shifts, they are water, flexible. When insult is thrown, they are stone, unaffected. When fate demands a new path, they are water, flowing easily into victory. Final mastery is not about being only strong or only adaptable. It's about being exactly what the moment demands. This is why the world cannot defeat a true Stoic. No storm can destroy you. No loss can unmake you. No attack can penetrate your mind. Because you have trained yourself to endure and to evolve. If you are ready to master both strength and flow, if you are ready to become water and stone, type "I am unbreakable" in the comments right now. Fill this video with the energy of warriors rising. Smash that like button too. Every click is a signal to the universe that you are not here to live small. Subscribe to Stoic Mastery right now if you haven't yet, and turn on notifications. Because this isn't just another motivation channel. This is a blueprint for building the strongest mind the world has ever seen. The truth is simple. Everything you want in life, mastery, wealth, power, love, legacy, moves toward those who endure longer, adapt faster, stand stronger. Life is not a sprint. Life is not a war of shouting. Life is a war of silent endurance and deadly precision. Stay calm, stay patient, stay stoic. Be water, be stone. Flow around obstacles when necessary. Stand immovable when necessary. Become the one the world cannot break. Become the one the world must eventually bow to. This is Stoic Mastery. This is your destiny. And if you're ready, the world is yours to conquer. Final call to action. Say this in an uplifting, serious tone to close strong. If this message hit your soul today, make sure you hit that like button, leave a powerful comment like "I am unbreakable," and subscribe to Stoic Mastery. Turn on notifications so you never miss a single weapon for your mind. Stay calm, stay patient, stay unstoppable. I'll see you at the top.